Look at this thing. Today's video is about this thing and what it's for. Hey guys, Simply Betta here. I am doing something brand new in my aquarium hobby today, which we all know is something that I really love to do. I love to try new things, I love to do new things, and have fun doing it. I'm testing out this. This is a filter. When it comes to all of my fish tanks, I use filters, of course. I tend to use sponge filters. They're cheap, they're effective, they're easy to use, and that's kind of the reason why I do sponge filters. I've also done hang-on back filters and some internal filters, and I even did a canister filter once. But this kind of filter I've never used before. This is called a matten filter. Matten or matten filter. I learned about these from the shrimp keeping community, which I'm not a shrimp keeper, but I do lurk in the shrimp keeping community. I would desperately love to join the ranks of the shrimp keepers, but I just know I shouldn't start yet because I'll become obsessed with them. Anyway, shrimp people like matten filters. Matten filters are huge. Think of it like a giant sponge filter. I use lots of little sponge filters in my tanks. They're made out of a porous material that houses all the beneficial bacteria that you need to handle waste in a fish tank in order to make a cycled fish tank. The airflow running through the uplift tube makes a gentle current that flows through the sponge, and it delivers the nutrients for the bacteria to consume. And that is how the cycle works. Matten filters are basically jumbo sponge filters. And I don't actually know if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm saying matten filters. I think a lot of people say matten filters, like you don't even say the T, you just say matten, kind of like you could say mittens or mittens. I blame my pronunciation on an uncle of mine, a super backwoods Minnesota Finnish cowboy, rancher, handlebar, mustache having uncle of mine who pronounces mittens immaculately. And because of him, I say mittens, mittens. Can't say mittens. I can't say mittens anymore. It's all my uncle's fault. I got this from Flip Aquatics, who is like the ultimate shrimp keeper. That guy's a little obsessed with shrimp. This is what the Flip Aquatics warehouse uses in their warehouse. They use this in all their tanks. So I'm gonna try it. Let me demonstrate how to use it on a crusty 40-gallon tank of mine that I have hidden in a utility closet. Actually, I thought twice, and I'm cleaning the mineral deposits off of my glass first because it just looks really bad. Clean the glass, Taylor. Clean the glass. That's like filming rule number 1, fool. Okay, the tank is clean, it looks nice. Let's take this enormous matten filter and put it in this 40-gallon tank. It's almost full. I'm almost out of my huge jug of water conditioner, and I'm really sad. Look at this thing. I've had this for so long. So I'm gonna condition this fresh tap water with about half a capful. Now the fun starts. Here's the huge matten filter, or matten filter. And I'm gonna shove it in. Look, all you do is you kind of just shove your filter down into the side of your tank, like so. The kits come with these PVC pieces, which I'm gonna shove in to the little pre-drilled holes. Then these uplift tubes attached to the back. Check it out, I have it done. Here's my pump. I'm using an Eheim, and then I have 2 lines going down into that little hole in the back of the uplift tube. The bubbles flow up and they bring water up with it, and it flows out over here, and it creates a gentle current. And this is cool, I like it. So compared with the normal sponge filter, this takes up a fair amount of real estate, but you can hide like a little heater back here in this compartment, which is kind of neat. You know, if shrimp keepers like something, it means it's good for fish. And so I'm gonna have fun testing this out and seeing how I really, really like it. So now, besides getting a lid on this tank, I'm going to start cycling it. I'm gonna start building up that bacteria population to get this tank all nice and cycled with this filter. I'm gonna do it in my usual way, which is fishless, and use a bacterial starter, which I use Brightwell Florinbacter. Brightwell's my sponsor, and they're like most well known for their bacterial starter. And then as a source of nutrients for the bacteria colonies to grow and grow and grow, I use Fast Start, which is kind of like a bacteria food. I'll dose this daily until it gets going. There we go. I got the lid on there, and this is turning out to be one lovely utility closet tank. When I break down the steel rack out there, I'll have a place to put a bunch of stuff. I already have some creatures living down there. What do you think, guys? Do you use matten filters? Also, do you pronounce it matten or matten? Matten or matten? I need to know. These filters are supposed to be really effective, and they have a lot of surface area, and they're just really good filters. And I want to know if my community uses them too, because I've hardly even heard of these, much less used them before. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you would like to try a matten filter out on your own, I have links down below to where I got them. I got them from Flip Aquatics. They sell pre-made cutout kits for various different tank sizes, and I chose 40 gallons, of course. If you do get one and try it, you have to let me know like how you like it too, because so far I think it's kind of nice. I love trying new things. Thanks so much for watching, guys, even if it's just this simple video about trying a brand new filter. I love this kind of stuff. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.